How you feeling, mama? A bird no one's asked you in a while. Now with ears, just lips. And when they did, it sounded more like protocol than concern. Relike shab. Kasmal necessity on Karuwamaka. You're tired, not just of pain, but of acting like a overflow. I know it feels like you're alone, but deep down you miss high. Not a place, but a heartbeat you once called home. You dream of the Bahamas, not for beaches, but because the waves don't ask you to shrink. Even if they reject you, even if they act like your softness is weakness, I still believe in you. Profita. Not just to show up, but to return to yourself like the sunrise that forgot it was light. How you feeling, broski? No, and I never cool about it. I know you walk like war, but inside, just hoping peace will call you back. Yaiti, some of these women handle your heart like Wi-Fi. Connect when it's fast, then ghost when it glitches. You stay quiet, but your silence has a playlist. You mask your breaking points and you tell. Smile like a safety pin is holding your spirit together. You're scared of the lights, Mavone. That they'll hit you at the wrong angle and expose the chunk of someone you haven't finished building yet. And the parts that are cracked, they tell stories, not of weakness, but of how long you've stood in the storm without rusting. How are you feeling, Mr. or Miss Lona? Should I call you Mr. or just say Borden? Because people look at you, but never long enough to actually see you. Laying like forgotten dreams after last period. But me, even if I'm the last one to see your name, Capello. Even if I'm the last one speaking your name like a spell, and the rest say it like a burden. I know what it's like to feel like your ribs are storage units for unspoken grief. To feel like your blood is expired joy. To want to disappear, not to die. Just with culture, somewhere the noise can't follow. But if I could, I'd appear when you need a shadow that talks back. Not to save you, but to remind you that breathing is still rebellion. That healing isn't loud, but it is loyal. A true are bright when the shadows start to stretch, not to fix anything. Just to remind you that you're worth the visit, not by saviors, but by witnesses. How are you feeling? Me? Sometimes I'm so out of touch with my own soul. I feel like a stranger in my own skin. Some days I scroll past myself like an ad. Skip, skip, skip. I forget myself like loose change in the couch. Valuable but unreachable. I pass mirrors like old friends like chalet. Cause sometimes inside the blur, I become a ghost haunting my own life. But this, it's a mirror and a voice note. To me, to you, to anyone who's trying to keep it together without tape. Kodula wi kopanya loena. Not just kamele, but kamoya the kanet. Because the last person okawatlang umkhobata is the only one who's been there for every version of your story. You, yourself, and the version of you that never stopped believing you could be more.